All right, thought I would give a little tour of some of my tractors and implements and the trucks that pull them and the trailers that I use. Um, Brandon, sporting the shirt today, wear it all the time. All right, so the first one is a 2018 Kubota SVL 75-2 compact track loader. It's just under 10,000 pounds. It's about a 9,800 pound machine. I like it quite a bit. There's a couple things I don't like about it, but for the most part, it's been a really good machine. I've only got about 350 hours on it right now, but it's a good machine. It does not have high flow. It's a standard flow machine. I don't really have any implements that I use that need high flow. I got my 4-in-1 bucket on here right now. It's standard flow, and it's a hydraulic coupler, quick attach, so makes it a lot easier. It's a toothed bucket. On this bucket, it's a Paladin, Bradco Paladin bucket. I put a tooth bar on it. It's not, the teeth did not come with the bucket. It's a bolt-on tooth bar. Works out well, but the problem is the bolt-on bars, they sit just below, the teeth sit just below the cutting edge of the bucket. So finish grading with it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it works. I usually actually tilt it up a little bit and use the bottom of the bucket for the finish grading. Pretty standard cab. The window on the Kubotas rolls up like an excavator. Takeuchi's the same. I'm not sure if there's any other brands that do that. I think just Kubota and Takeuchi. Pretty standard interior. Radio, some speakers that I've installed. Little aftermarket Pioneer speakers, so they're a little better than the ones that came with it. Heat and air conditioner, pilot controls, foot throttle. Pretty good cab. It's roomy, and the heater and air conditioner both work really well, as long as you keep up on the summer maintenance with the radiator to keeping the dust out of it so it doesn't overheat. All right, my truck that I pull it with is a 2018 Ram 3500 1-ton Cummins. I've always used 3/4 tons, but I just thought a 1-ton would be a little bit better, a little more heavy duty, and it pulls it no problem. Both my tractors with the trailer weight combined is about 13.5, 13.7, so it's not too heavy of a load for this truck anyway. Pretty standard rig. It's a bighorn package, so it's not super fancy. Cloth interior. Navigation. My last truck was a Ram Mega Cab, 3/4 ton, a 6-inch lift on it. My son likes it, like that one. He calls this one my grandpa truck, but this one's a lot better for hauling, towing with. The 6-inch lift truck was just a pain in the butt for towing. All right, this one's for my buddy Walker. He's a friend of mine from Montana. He asked about our yard and how it looked the other day. He's never been to my house, so anyway, this is my house. This is my view of the Central Valley. It's a little bit hazy down there today because it's been raining, but usually you can see the valley. Like Stockton's about 45 minutes away, and that's Mount Diablo there. And there's Old Glory. All right, here's my smooth bucket. It's got cutting edges on the side cutters on it. It's a quick attach 74-inch, also a Bradco Paladin bucket. Good buckets. It's worked really well so far. I like finish grading with it, spreading gravel. And here is some forks that I bought. They are Breyer Equipment forks. They're heavy duty. I don't remember exactly how long I think they're 48-inch forks for the length. I've used them in a couple jobs where I've moved pipe around, culverts and whatnot. Got a big D-ring in the middle. I don't know, I think they were like $1,500 or something like that. I don't use them very often, but if I need them, I got them. Here's my auger. It goes on the excavator. It's got a quick attach excavator connection. You can also take that off and put a skid steer connection. I don't have one of those, but I could do that really easily. It's got the same hydraulic coupler connections that my excavator and my track loader have. I run carbide cutters on it. It's a McMillan auger. 1475 is the model. I think it was about $3,500. I've had it for probably, oh shoot, I think I got it in 2012, so about 8 years. And this is the excavator. It's a 2012 Kubota KX121. It's a 9,800 pound machine. It's got about, I think I got a little over 1,500 hours on it right now. It's not a whole lot, but they're really hard hours where I live. It's really rocky, and I probably do more things with it than I should. This is a 2-foot bucket that I have on there right now. It's a tooth bucket. I use a two foot bucket more than the other ones. It just seems to be the standard one I use a lot for a lot of the jobs. It seems to break out the rock even better than the 1-foot bucket does. The KX series, most of them, Kubota was the first ones to come out with the 6-way blade on the mini X's, and this one has it. I would never get a machine without it. It's awesome. And in the back, I have my 3-foot bucket, which is full of water because it's been raining. It's a smooth edge bucket. I use that one for loading trucks and for some side hill grading. Then I got a custom ripper that I made out of 1-inch stock. And it's got the quick attach ears on it. It's a D6 ripper shank with the replaceable tooth on it. And then we got a 1-foot bucket, tooth bucket, that I use for trenching most of my trenches for utilities. And then for the trailer I hauled in is a 2012 or 11 Big Tex 14LX 14,000 pound trailer. The trailer itself weighs about 3,600 pounds. So I'm right at max weight with both my machines in there, but it tows it no problem. It's got 14 ply tires on it. I've upgraded those from the original ones. They seem to last a little better than the original ones did. I think they were like 8 ply or something. They wear out pretty fast. It's got a roll tarp on it. It's 14 by 7 feet wide, and I do a lot of demo brush and stuff haul off, and it actually works pretty good for that because it's a pretty good sized bed. Front jack. I have a little solar unit that charges my battery, and that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. Trying to get more subs. I'm going to try to do some better videos. Gonna try to get a little more into editing. I don't do a lot of editing, as you guys probably know. Anybody that's watched my videos, they're pretty lacking on the production value side, but gonna try to get into a little bit more, spend a little more time doing it, and hopefully I can get some more people to watch. Thanks for watching.